Good morning. Today is Thursday, September 19th, 2024. Today in history. On this day, 113 years ago, British novelist and poet William Golding was born. His notable works include Lord of the Flies, The Successor, and Barrack's Butterfly. Golding's novels blend classical literature, mythology, Christian culture, and symbolism. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1983. Welcome to today's Ching Chow Morning News. Let's start with political updates.
Iranian President Pezeshkian makes first official visit to Iraq. According to Agence France-Presse, Iranian President Pezeshkian recently began a 3-day visit to Iraq, marking his first overseas trip since taking office. During the visit, the two countries plan to sign agreements in trade, agriculture, and communications, and discuss the Israel-Hamas conflict and regional issues. Western countries had recently imposed new sanctions on Iran for supplying short-range missiles to Russia for use against Ukraine. Pezeshkian aims to strengthen relations with neighboring countries to ease Iran's international isolation and mitigate the effects of US-led sanctions. Prior to Pezeshkian's arrival, an explosion occurred at a US-led coalition military base at Baghdad International Airport, likely intended to disrupt the visit. Mexico becomes first country with elected judges. According to Reuters, the Mexican Senate recently approved a judicial reform to elect over 6,500 judges and magistrates nationwide, including those for the Mexican Supreme Court. This makes Mexico the first country to elect judges at this level democratically. The reform, proposed by outgoing President López Obrador and supported by President-elect Sheinbaum, who takes office on October 1, has sparked widespread protests. Protesters, including court staff and law students, broke into the House of Lords to influence the vote and chanted, "The judiciary will not fall," leading to a temporary suspension of the Senate session. The United States has warned that the reform could strain relations, as it may undermine investor confidence in Mexico's legal system. Obrador stated that opponents are concerned about losing their legal privileges. Russia holds largest naval exercise in 30 years. According to Bloomberg, the Russian Ministry of Defense recently announced the largest maritime military exercise in 30 years, codenamed Ocean 2024. The exercise involved over 400 ships, 120 naval aircraft, and more than 90,000 soldiers, covering the Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Mediterranean Sea, Caspian Sea, and Baltic Sea. The Soviet Union's largest naval exercises in the 1970s and 1980s were codenamed Ocean. Notably, the Black Sea was not included in this exercise, as Russian warships there have faced multiple attacks by Ukrainian drones in recent months. Samsung employees in India strike. According to Agence France-Presse, Samsung Electronics recently faced a strike at its factory near Chennai, India. Worker representative and union leader Muthukumar stated that the strike demands include higher wages, improved working hours, and official recognition of the union. Samsung's output represents nearly a quarter of South Korea's GDP, and India's growing middle class is a key market for the company. Earlier this year, Samsung employees in South Korea also went on strike, demanding higher wages and better benefits. Malaysia police uncover major child abuse case, rescuing 402 children. Comprehensive news from Guangshan. Recently, Malaysian police raided 20 charity children's welfare homes in Selangor and Negeri Sembilan, rescuing 402 children and teenagers. They also arrested 171 welfare home staff members suspected of child abuse. This is the largest child abuse case detected in recent years in Malaysia. The police revealed that these welfare homes were operated by Global Ikhwan Service and Business Holding. The suspects, aged 17 to 64, have been charged under the Children Act 2001, the Child Sexual Offences Act 2017, and the Anti-Human Trafficking and Anti-Smuggling of Immigration Act 2007. It is also reported that Global Ikhwan Service and Business Holding was founded by former members of the Al-Arqam organization, which the Malaysian government has previously labeled as an Islamic cult. Japan's largest freight train company tests data tampering. According to Kyodo News, JR Freight, Japan's largest freight train company, recently discovered improper procedures at 3 train depots. Employees were suspected of falsifying data or ignoring unsatisfactory safety test results during the assembly of freight train wheels. As a result, JR Freight has suspended all train operations until safety is confirmed. JR Freight is the only nationwide freight train company in Japan. This incident has drawn significant attention, and the Japanese Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism has launched an investigation into the 3 depots. Currently, 11 people face accusations of violations. Vietnam's Lang Son Geopark designated as a UNESCO Global Geopark. According to the Vietnam news agency, Lang Son Geopark in Vietnam has been officially recognized as a UNESCO Global Geopark by the Global Geopark Council. Lang Son Geopark covers 6 counties and cities: Bac Sun, Chi Lang, Hue Lung, Loc Bin, Van Quan, and Lang Son, as well as parts of Bin Gia and Chau Loc, totaling 4,842.58 square kilometers. Established in 2021, Lang Son Geopark features 4 tourist routes with 38 scenic spots and is renowned as a major global tourist destination.
According to Ceylon Press, LME nickel futures recently closed up 2.4% at $16,112 per ton. That's all for today's Xing Chao Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.